let us welcome our first presenter, Mr. Javier Lorenzo Campos CARCAMO. If he's here, could you turn on the video? Yes, wonderful. Hello. So he's CEO of Farmdo Energy Chile, SPA. He will give us a presentation about their solar power projects utilizing farmland in Chile. Thank you. You have the floor.
Okay. Thank you very much for all. Good morning for the people here in Chile, and good night for you in Japan. Let me share my screen. Have you seen my screen?
Yes, we can see it, but if you can click on the presentation, yeah, that's perfect. Yes, okay. We can see.
Okay. Thank you very much for the opportunity to explain our project. And excuse me, I will speak in Spanish if don't have problem.
Yes.
Muchas gracias por la invitación.
Thank you for the invitation. I get to this webinar and to explain how Farmdo in Chile has worked with the system of the JCM and how it's implemented some projects. First, Farmdo in Chile is a company or Chilean-Japanese consortium formed by farmland companies, 70% Japan. The chairman is Masayuki Shiwai, and Land IC 30%, Land and Sea is 30% that I represent. We work in Japan with our director.
And
here in Chile by Joaquín Campos and Vicente Pizarro. The objective of the company was the introduction of solar farming in Chile. It's a concept, a very new concept. In Japan, little known, in Chile, very new. And that's what we're working on. At the time, the company has worked on 3 megawatts projects and 2 in a building of 300 kilos and 1 solar farm that our grand pilot that I'll tell you about it of 20 kilos. And we are also building 1 more project that right now of 3 megawatts and 2 more projects until 2024. These are projects, 3 megawatts projects that are other than solar farm. That is our objective as a company. The sale of energy of these 5 projects of NGV projects is around $1.7 to $2 million. What's projected, and with a reduction of a carbon reduction of 12,000 tons of CO2 per year. So one of the partners of the company of Farmdo in Chile is the Farmdo group in Japan. It's a group that's constituted by 3 companies. A first company that has activity in retail, in sale of agricultural products related to production of clean production, clean generation, solar powered, and production on their surface that is also devoted to solar. After that, a company that is called Farmland is a company devoted to renewable energy projects, mainly solar, and it has 120 megawatts of installed capacity in Japan and 13.4 megawatts of installed capacity outside Japan, in Mongolia, and what we've mentioned here in Chile.
Farm Club, que es una compañía dedicada a la producción de productos agrícolas.
Another company that is Farm Club, the company devoted to agriculture with energy production through solar greenhouses or production on their solar panels in the solar structure. About the Chilean partner, that is us. It's a company established in 2017, specialized in development of projects of renewable energy, devoted change in Chile, and we hope in some neighboring countries of the region. A young company, very dynamic company. One side we did it ourselves, and a good part, all our activity, we externalized it, and we have very good partners with whom we work in the legal side, in permits, in the search of land. We are a team of 8 people right now, but with all the external team that we work with, it's a larger group committed to work throughout the year. The portfolio of products of the energy in Chile is in this first stage. We are moving to the second stage of projects. Is around 18 projects in various stages, some already built, injecting energy, and others in process of construction, for a total of 140 megawatts for this first stage. About Farmdo Energy Chile, the company, the Japanese consortium is this percentage. With this percentage in this slide, we can see the various stages. If you see to the left, that below, the first project, 3 megawatts, 400 kilometers to the south of Santiago. Santiago is the capital of Chile, to the south. And it's a project, a 3 megawatts project, connected since June 2021. A second stage, that is a project in San Antonio, in the coast of Santiago, of 100 kilometers. This project, in addition, goes hand in hand with a net billing project for the producer, for the agriculture, or the grower, for a project that is called Malvilla. And in addition to that, right now, together with INEA, we started the development of the first solar farm, that is this pilot plant that I'll mention a little more in a couple of slides. The third stage that we are right now beginning is the construction. If you see to the center, the phase 3 project, which is the construction of a third project in Cauquenes, 300 kilometers to the south of Santiago, more to the coast. And stage 4, which is the construction of 2 projects. If you see to the left, to the right, below, another in Chilean, Vicente Mendez. It's the name of the projects, the names of the projects and the regions where they are. This is the first project that I said that is connected, Huape, in Chillán, 400 kilometers to the south, connected since June 2021, injecting energy from back then. This project forms according to the estimations of production of energy production in the softwares that we use. We have projected a production of 5,900 megawatts hour per year. However, in this first year, because of the adjustment and the radiation, basically, it's had lower generation, around 6-7%, with 5,000 megawatts hour per year.
El segundo proyecto que está terminado
The
ya,
second project that is already finished and awaiting connection, we should connect it in this few months. We expect very soon, before the year ends, to have the project connected. This is the one that is in the area of San Antonio, of 100 kilometers towards the coast of the capital of Chile, of Santiago. And this project goes hand in hand with net billing too. The owner that we've supported, we've collaborated with the construction. This project of San Antonio, Malvilla is called, San Antonio Malvilla, it has projected, as in the estimations of energy production, around 5,990 megawatt hour. So we expect that to change as we do the injection in the upcoming months. About what we mentioned before of solar farm, the solar farm in 2020, when we started the joint venture between Farmland Japan and the Chilean company, we received the visit of the chairman of the company, Iwai-san, with the director, Mr. Murota-san. And that time we met with the Minister of Agriculture, at the time, and we told him about this project, and they suggested if we could have a development that could help us collect all the benefits that this project, the solar farm, could have, agricultural power associated to energy production with the dual income for the producer of the energy. And that's what we did. We had contact with the National Institute of Agricultural. This is a private institution. It depends on the Ministry of Agriculture. And it has a very good relationship with INTAP, which is the way we could disseminate this project. And we have a plan, a pretty ambitious plan, which is being able to have 100 solar farms from today to year 2030. We've implemented a project, a pilot project in San Javier. Showed it here in the slide, 300 kilometers to the south, 250 kilometers to the south of Santiago, where there's an installation of INEA, which is an experimental center. And at the experimental center, we built this project, 20 kilos project, together with INEA. And it's already injecting energy. We connected around 30 days before. So we are in the initial stage testing, and we will initiate, along with INEA, a development project with crops. I'll show you next. I'll show it in this slide what the idea is. In the year 2022, right now, we've connected this first project, Pilo's first project with the INEA in San Javier. And we expect to commence a second development and research project with INEA that will approve the production of cranberries and tortillas under solar panels. And this will be by INEA. It's a research and development program to 3 years. And the idea is that once we have results on a yearly basis, in 2023, we expect to have the first results that would be to the crop of the crops of April, May, the year 2024. We want to then have these results that will allow us to have conclusions. And as a stage 3, to have hard information on having some solid arguments that will allow us to notify agricultures and interested parties and the authorities that are the reasons why we've wanted to do it with INEA in such a way that we can reach towards 2030, as I mentioned, 100 facilities, either greenhouses or solar farms in Chile and also in countries of the region. That is all on my part. Thank you very much.